Hey guys, it's Wrestling Dork here, and welcome to my predictions for SummerSlam 2024. Now it is coming up in a couple days, and I want to get my predictions out for this stacked card. And honestly, I think this could be one of the greatest SummerSlams ever, so let's get into the predictions. Alright, so the first match I'm going to cover is the Intercontinental Championship match between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Now this is a toss-up. It could be Braun could win the title, and Sami could move on to other things, like the bloodline thing that's going to happen, which I think is probably going to happen. So, and also Braun lost last time. They're not going to have Braun lose twice. I honestly think that Braun Breaker is going to win this time. I predicted it right last time that Sami won at Money in the Bank. But this time, I actually do believe that Braun Breaker is going to win the Intercontinental title. And that is my prediction. I think he's going to win. And I think Sami's probably going to move on to like bloodline things with like Roman and Jay and stuff like that. United States Championship match, Logan Paul versus LA Knight. And this is the most important title change of the night. This needs to happen. LA Knight needs to win the title. It needs to happen. Logan, he hasn't defended. He's defended it twice in 263 days. But honestly, they might have him keep it. But I don't think they will, because he hasn't defended it, unless he starts defending it right after, but I highly doubt he is. So I think he's going to drop the belt, and I think LA Knight is going to become the new United States Champion. The WWE Women's Championship match, Bayley versus Nia Jax. Now, I've had a lot of title changes already in my predictions, but this one, I'm going to keep Bayley retaining her title. I don't think there's going to be a cash-in. Might be, but I don't think so. I think they're going to tease it, and I think that's going to cost Nia the match. So I don't think it's going to happen. I think Bayley's just going to retain and probably face some other opponents. The Women's World Championship match, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Now this one is interesting because the story they're telling is like Dom and Liv, they hate each other now. But a lot of people say Dom's going to turn on Rhea and side with Liv, which makes sense because they've been doing this whole story for so long. Like, why just ditch it right as Rhea gets back? I feel like there's going to be more to it. I feel like Dom is probably going to go with Liv. Or something's going to happen. And I think Liv is going to retain that title. I think she's going to retain. Liv shouldn't end so quickly. And I believe Rhea shouldn't just come back and win. But, so my prediction is Liv retaining the title against Rhea Ripley. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth frickin' Rollins as a special guest referee. Now this match I'm very excited for. This one is weird. Like, I don't know who could win. Like, honestly, it's just a 50-50 throw up. But people say Punk's going to win. I believe that Drew's going to win this match. I think that Drew is going to win because CM Punk, he's not going to win. I don't know why I think, but I think Seth's going to screw him. Because Seth doesn't hate Drew that much. Like, he doesn't hate Drew that much, but that could lead to a Seth Rollins heel turn, maybe, you know? You never know, but I don't know. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win because of maybe Seth Rollins costing the match, or Drew wins, I don't know, clean. They're not going to have a clean finish with Seth Rollins as the referee, so who knows? We'll go with Drew, though. The World Heavyweight Championship match, Damian Priest versus Gunther. Now, this one is interesting in that I think it's going to be normal. I think this match might kick off the show, or Liv Morgan and Rhea. But this match, I feel like Gunther needs to win, and I think he's going to win because he is just a world champion. He's fit to be a world champion. He would be a fantastic world champion. He would be the workhorse. He would defend that title, and he would put on banger matches. So I think Gunther being world champion is just good business at this point. He's good with a title around his waist, like with the Intercontinental title, and I bet you'd be good with the World Heavyweight Championship. I believe Gunther is going to win that title. That would be my third title change prediction on this card, which is a lot. But WrestleMania, they had so many title changes, and Triple H likes to book a lot of title changes on big shows. So we're just gonna go with a lot of title changes. So I'm gonna go with Gunther on this one. Now the main event, the Undisputed WWE Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. I just want to get this out of the way real quick. Cody's winning. Cody is winning that match. no doubt about it. I'd bet all my money that I have right now that Cody's winning that match. Because there's no way he's losing. He's not losing to Solo Sikoa. He's not losing. And obviously, the big story is Roman coming back? He is definitely coming back. Like, he's definitely coming back. If he's not, why does this exist? Why have they been building this up? Or somebody is coming back. They're not going to have a SummerSlam where it's just Jimmy. I think Jimmy's going to come back SmackDown before it. Or maybe SummerSlam with him. But I think he might come back SmackDown. But I believe that Roman's going to come back in this main event. When the Bloodline jump Cody, when the ref's down. And all of a sudden you hear the music. Roof blows off the place. Roman spears Solo. And Cody gets the win. That is my belief on what's going to happen. I think Jimmy's also going to help him out. But that's what I think is going to happen. And it's going to build towards the Bloodline just explosion with Sammy losing the title. He can focus on Bloodline stuff. And yeah, that's my prediction. I think Cody's going to retain. And the Bloodline story is just going to get freaking huge. And it's going to expand so much. And yeah, those are my predictions. It was really fast to predict all these because, I mean, I feel like most of these are decently obvious, but some of these they're toss-ups. Like CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, it's a toss-up, but I went with Drew just because, I don't know. I don't think they'd have him lose clean. I went with Braun, that's risky. LA Knight's risky. That's, I mean, Liv, I guess, is a bit risky, but this is a somewhat unpredictable card, but we'll find out, and I think this is going to be an amazing SummerSlam. Hopefully better than last year, because last year was not that good. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't a good SummerSlam. But this one, going to be good. Going to be a very good one. Maybe even the best of all time. So, we'll see. And, yeah. See you guys with my reactions to the pay-per-view. Bye.